Good morning. Here is 1 John 4, 7 and 8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. And everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. The one who does not love does not know God, for God is love. As I hinted a few days ago, one reason perhaps that the unbelieving world hates Christians is that we've not done a very good job of showing the love of Christ, that self-sacrificing love which places others above self. We are commanded to love in this way, just as Jesus loved us and gave himself sacrificially for us. Now, I don't want to put conditions on that command, and I don't want to be perceived as quibbling about words, but I do want to point out that the wider context of this passage commands a discerning love. Not a conditional love, but a discerning love. I think there is a difference. If you read the chapter again, and the whole letter for that matter, you'll see, for example, that we are to discern and test the spirits. Here's verse 1, same chapter. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. We need not give blanket approval to everything and everyone, everything everyone says or does, just because we love them. Verse 6, we are from God. He who knows God listens to us. He who is not from God does not listen to us. By this we know the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Discern who has the spirit of truth and who is in error. The same verse, 6, would tell us to determine who is listening to us. He who knows God listens to us, that is, the apostles. Who has a teachable spirit? Who is learning from the Word instead of from the world? Again, the same verse. Mark those who know God, who are trusting in Jesus, and who are following him. John has spoken to us earlier about walking in the truth and not continuing in sin. Discern those who are walking with Jesus. 4:17. By this, love is perfected with us, so that we may have confidence in the day of judgment, because as he is, so also are we in this world. The person who is walking with Jesus is on the right side of judgment. We could go on. You can see I'm struggling a little bit. But the point is that we are to love everyone, for God first loved us. But to love doesn't mean to approve and to agree with everyone and what they do. Likewise, discerning love doesn't mean that we hate that person. Really, it's the opposite. If we love someone, we want what is best for them. We want them to know and to follow Jesus and to continue in the truth. So what about you? Do you know Jesus? Are you following him and continuing in the truth?